Gelatin questions taboos.
Gelatin is a garden salad.
Gelatin is an organism.
Gelatin can take any form.
Gelatin shows you what you know, but you haven't thought of.
Gelatin is killing me sometimes.
It's an organism that came to a point of no return.
Gelatin is 4 artists working together since 1993. I would like to start from the beginning, from the space itself. Let's say a sense of scale was the first concern you had when you saw the space.
Size matters, yes. It has to be in a relationship with the room. Relationship.
Why poop?
Because it's delicious.
Celebration.
Positive symbol.
It's a form of sculpture that brings art back to the people. The story about gender and race and age and everything, it's very, I say, inclusive is the word of these days.
I mean, the question is not why poop, the question is why not poop.
It's a celebration of the medium, in a way, of sculpture.
You mean of shit?
Yeah. Of
form, yeah, giving form. If you look at this, you have traces of hands everywhere. You see it's really molded by the body without machines. Our asshole was obviously not big enough to really produce them here inside of us.
Shall we talk about some of your previous projects?
These guys are crazy.
Well, about 10 years ago, you developed the caca bit.
We didn't really develop it, we discovered it. Because
discovered
it's
it.
always there.
Sing a song! A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
You have to look at your shit. You have to look at the things you're doing in the studio. You have to get an analytical view on what you're doing. And then we discovered from anthropologists, they said, oh, this is really good because reading comes from reading shit. So in Stone Age times, you would read the traces of animals and you would learn to read. Is it a mammal? Is it a bird? Can I hunt this? Do I have to run away from this? That's knowledge.
The poo is the first sculpture of the kid.
The first present. The kid is giving a present to his mother, to his father. It's the first thing.
It's a creation.
It's a present.
Those sculptures will be sitting on Persian carpets. Why carpets and why?
It's a different thing if you shit on the floor or you shit on a carpet.
And the carpet, of course, gives it a more domestic feel. Feel makes the shit more beautiful, and it might also make the carpet more beautiful.
If we think of your former works, usually it carry a moment of transformation.
It started on a dinner conversation, and Jan Hut was always saying democratic sculpture, democratic sculpture. And then Jan Hut left, and Franz West said, democratic sculpture. Something like this doesn't exist. And then we were always in this thing of like, what could that be?
It's winter, it's cold, there's a lot of people coming to the museum, they all have pee with them. And we built a unisex pissoir, basically a bucket.
Like a plank built out with a toilet hut outside and then this zapf, the pee hanging from it as an icicle.
And everybody could contribute.
we are also connected to art history.
Well, this project fits perfectly in a tradition of museum which has been usually interested in the human condition.
It's very difficult to have a body, but it's a condition and we use its defects. But we also like to use the body completely brainless, just as pure construction material for an idea.
There's a changing room where you can pick up a nude outfit that basically makes your clothing disappear.
You can change your sex and you can change other aspects, your size and your skin color.
When you put people into a costume, they slip into a different identity. And they're just out of their daily praxis. They behave differently. It's a 1 hour holiday from yourself, and it works.
Why do you think people label you as provocative?
Provocation has a very, how do you say this, negative connotation, but that's a mistake because provocation provokes discussion.
Wolfgang, you said, well, some people think our work is shit.
A lot of people think that contemporary art is shit anyway, so we
I like
confirm
it.
them.
It's not so harmful.
For me, that's a little bit different.
so harmful.
It's not a society critique. It's not a social. It's not.
No,
it's not
what you
against
do.
anything.
We don't give a shit, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.